Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we are doing a personal reading. So we have a number of signs here and questions. As always, prior to the recording, I call onto the universe with my clients' personal information because they remain private at all times. So I want to thank you, my client, for choosing me to help you when it comes to your spiritual growth here in the physical and the spiritual. And also for everyone that is taking the time to watch. If there's anything that I can do, please email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margourtarotreader. And I'd be more than happy to help you. Let I see, ancestors. Let us channel precise messages for I ask the white light. If there's anything that you'd like to pass on to, we open the channel for those here in the earthly and the spiritual, surrounded by the white light for I, for myself, and my energy. Lord Jesus Christ, thank you. So we are having this already spread. Okay, I am going to, as always, prior to the recording, as I was saying, I called on to the universe and regarding angels to show us the light and see if I've read your questions and your emails, and I feel that I need to start off first with the energy of, let's see here, the Gemini. Okay, what's going on here with the Gemini? Let us see what's going on. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. Yeah. You know what I feel with this person, the Gemini that you were asking for? I do feel that this person, it's almost like, you know, how do I put this? You never get to know the person for who they are for as long as they are around your energy. Even with the persons that we fall in love with or married or, you know, get together with, you just fully never get to understand them for who exactly they are. And I feel that this person and the Gemini that you're questioning, I feel that this person, it's been in the energy of Two-Face in your life for quite a while. I feel that this person also, taboo. The image of this person is, to me, feels taboo, feels being friendly but not friendly. When she apologizes, I feel that she apologized in a fake manner. And she's almost like a possessive energy also is what I'm sensing here with this person. Okay. I do feel that she watches over let's say, how do I put this, how do I explain this energy when it comes, the way I sense this person, it's almost like she watches or spies on everything that everybody does, you know. Not just the person that this person is married to, but everything around her. It's almost like she has to be aware of what's going on with everybody's business, I feel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, like I said, nothing happens just to happen. Everything is for a reason and a purpose. So we'll see what energies are coming through, but we also are asking for the light and the angels to protect us here and now. Thank you to the heavens and to the gods. Okay, now I'm going to say this. Let's see. I want to see something. The way I picked this person. Yeah. So your hunches are on a point. I feel they are correct when it comes to this person, the Gemini that you were asking. But I also feel that this person is in an energy of being spiteful at this time. It's almost like blaming the world for anything that goes around in her world, in her circle. Um, I do feel that they've had a rough marriage kind of situation going on there between the Gemini and the Taurus. I do feel that there were other people involved in their companion and their relationships in the past, and I feel that that has a lot of hurdles. I feel that this Gemini person was with this or is with this person for other reasons besides love. Love was not one of the main sources of her being with this person, I feel. Okay. So what is this person stands to gain? I feel like the Gemini stands to gain something out of this whole situation. Is there like a will? Is there like a insurance of some sort? It's almost like she wants to keep someone off or away from other people. Like everything has to come through her first before it goes through the Taurus, I feel. Okay, let's see the Taurus. So we do see the health issue for the Taurus that's been in and out. We do see that he's having, in a very short time here, some type of scare of his health issue is also what I'm sensing here. So in other words, let me give you a small example here. When it comes to the Gemini in reference to the Taurus, I feel that it's almost like saying everything has to go through the Gemini before it gets to the Taurus, or the Gemini would have to make a decision for whatever goes around in her household, or basically for the whole world if it was up to her, I feel. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I'm reading your questions as I'm... So on number one, obviously, what I feel more than anything, it is of her feeling being undermined. She needs to be the one to make decisions of yes and no, even though it's not necessarily her decisions to make or accept or acknowledge. Do you know what I mean? In other words, she's the boss of the Taurus, so you need to go to her first before the spouse. Yes, and number two, everybody's an excuse except her, okay? She's not happy. They've had problems in the relationships for a very long time. And her number one reason and excuse has always been the fact that your children this, your children that, and her nothing. We're always making her the innocent one, okay? Okay, I will see this. Let me see this here. Let's see. You know what I feel? I feel that when it comes to, where is this? Would this person be okay? Yes, this person will be okay no matter what happens in their life. There's nothing that can be a peaceful transition in any action that happens in a relationship. But eventually you go past the hurdles, okay? And with the experiences that he had, he will be okay no matter what happens at the end of the day. Though I will be very cautious within his health at this time, okay? Yeah. I feel that they've been in and out, accusing themselves of certain things in the relationship, and also they've been in a limbo of whether or not to separate even. So anything that happens within the relationship or anyone involved within their marriage, I feel that they blame other people anyways. And so therefore, is any excuse to get out of the situation, I feel. I feel that one of them is more in love than the other in this marriage as well. Okay. I will take a look at number 6 a little bit more on the other spread. I, I do not know if this person was added to the rituals we did before. So I'm feeling the energy of the Gemini coming through in and out as I'm doing the reading. So I do feel that this is one of the persons that was supposed to be, if it was not in the ritual, it was one of the persons that he wanted to be added in that content. Okay. Okay. So I do feel that for the water sign Scorpio, I do feel that he does watches certain things about you. I'm not sure, what kind of media things that you have, that he is aware of somewhat of your life. I do feel that. I feel also that he has had certain things in his life as well. Um, Relationships that kind of take him a how do I put this, going from one relationship to the next. I feel when it comes to the Scorpio. Okay. I do feel that his life is going through a tremendous transition right now, and if he is, or if he comes around in your life, it will be because, again, the planetaries are changing in the Scorpio signs, and so their relationship status will definitely be changing here. For I would say 10 to 15%, probably so, worldwide here before the year is over, including in August. So he is one of those people that are having that change throughout this whole year. You know, yeah, I see that. Okay, let me see. I want to see the other one that you asked me. I will see number 6 again on the other spread a bit more. So on number 7, yes, number 7. So when someone is in someone's mind, it is because the planets are bringing those people back to us. Retrograde planets can do that. Right now, we have at the very least 4 going into in motions of the retrogrades. So those definitely will bring us karma relationships back to us. If they don't come literally, virtually, physically, they come emotionally and spiritually if they're also out of this realm of the physical body. So we are in that drama, in that cycle right now, because of all those planets being retrograde. So you will have, including through dreams, having past lives occurrence, and also people coming back, as well as you channeling their energy back to you. So it becomes both, especially if it's karmic or soul contracts. Okay. Oh, well, I will have to check on number 8 after that. Okay, so number 9. So we do see that they have done some channeling to get him, like a medium, let's say, to channel his spirit, to hear about him, to know how he is, where he is there any messages that he has to deliver to them. So they have done that, is what I see here. In number 10. Number 10, I feel that the family blames other people besides the Gemini in reference to his past life that he led here in the physical. So they feel that, because of the women that were in his life, scatter his energy, scatter his life, and blaming not just you, but multiple people, I feel. Okay, today. We do see at least 2 people cannot stand you here in the now. There's one person who could be older, in an older energy, that does like you from his side of the family. Do they still? And so I was following those questions, the 11 and the 12 there. I do feel that, and again, I'll repeat it again. There is an energy of someone that is a bit older that does seem to like you. There's also the energy of two that cannot constantly think of, or when his name comes in, so does yours. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Is there... Okay. Well, we do see an outside person that hates you for his passing. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Do we see anybody else? I feel that there's drama going on between them. And I'm referring to the family of the loved one that passed, okay? Someone still cries for him, especially when they see memories of him. Yes, one is you, and then here's the other one, which I feel that it can be a mother figure. But it also gives me an energy of someone that is younger. So I do feel that the energy of the loved one is near someone that is ill from his side of the family. Okay. So sometimes, because of course they are in the other room, they will always be able to know when someone else's turn is coming, when someone is coming to passing. And so you know, they intend to come around that person to heal their soul, or to make them feel more at ease with the whole transition, I feel. Either way, I feel that he is around someone else's energy a bit more right now, because they're in that transitional stage. Someone that is older and is in the sense of being quite ill. Okay. Let's see here. Now, okay, so I'm looking at the Gemini. I do feel that their relationship have declined tremendously. Their union, their marriage. Accusations of other people. We see that before. It's almost like they don't really see eye to eye, and they're always. I feel that her energy is always about being accusing him of doing certain things, so he has to work twice to be in at peace with her. You know. This divorce situation, it has been going on back and forth, accusing each other, and so therefore they're like saying, you know what, I think that I will do this, I think that I will do that. I don't see them going anywhere. Okay. And it will not be your fault if that were to be the case. It will be the fact that it's their fault, that they don't have that compatibility to be together. They shouldn't have been together in the first place. But and so the relationship became more of a karmic contract, in the point where it should have been a relationship of maybe just two friends instead of what they ended up being. I feel that she takes a lot of advantage of the Taurus. I also feel that because they've had other people involved in their relationship, probably in the beginning of the relationship, who knows, but either way, um, they started the relationship in the wrong steps, in the wrong way, in the wrong manner, and so therefore trust was never going to be um, uh, one of their motivations to keep the marriage. Let's face it. Okay. And so for her, it's almost about blaming other people, like telling him, well, you always, uh, everybody else comes first before me. Everything comes here and there, but what happens to me? What about me? Did you ask me if I wanted that? Always accusing him, judging him, and things like that. So it doesn't work. Now that they're at a certain age, well, they're so used to being like cats and dogs in a relationship, that I do not see them necessarily separating at this time. Okay, I don't see it. And no, you're not a hinder to that circumstances, but if she keeps bringing it up, will be her excuse to say it's not my fault, because if I ever divorce you, it is because you did not give me my place, because you did this, because you did that. So it would always be about him, or anything else but her. Okay, so I would say do not lose any sleep toward this situation. um the Taurus already knows the type of person this is, and I will tell you that this person does go to someone that either reads to them or does some type of inner window to the unknown, let's say, similar to what I do, or in a cult kind of situation, but she is aware of certain things like that. Now, this also, I feel that this Gemini shows me her energy also, that she is in an energy of being in her mind too much, and very negative thinking, judging people in the wrong ways, um, without even getting to know them. She already says certain negative things about them. Okay. um, she is about, like, if he works, let's say, the money has to come to her hand. um, it's almost like she gets hold of his income. you know it's how I see it. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel that she is very, very uplifting energy. Her energy does not show me to be lifted. Okay. So we do see someone that is not happy in their home environment, someone that it spends a lot of time in the home ill. Okay, I'm going to do another spread here for you. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to do another spread. So now I'm going to call on to the energy of the Gemini, and through that energy, we will see the other factor on the other side, okay? Lord Jesus Christ, thank you. What I see, ancestors? What I see? Is there any messages that you'd like to say? What is it that I want to give to? Okay. Well, I see a change that is positive for you. Okay. There's a positive change that is coming. Uplifting, positive change. I'm not sure if it's a promotion or a raise or something within your situation of that. But I also see the happiness, enjoyment of that announcement of the pregnancy. It showed up last time. It's still showing here. So somebody else is also going to be pregnant here also at the end of the year. Okay. Okay. Scorpio. Let's see. So the energy of the loved one passed on, the energy of the Gemini is telling me that he is concerned in reference to someone in his family. It feels to me that it is a female. Okay. I'm going to do another spread specifically for that Scorpio. I don't see him well in here, but I also feel that this is not necessarily his energy, but it can. But it feels to me that it's based on family here. Someone in your circle who's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Male. I feel that it's not well, okay? It's hurting for someone that they are in love with, and either they're away from that person or will be away from that person, okay? Okay. So I feel because the energy of your loved one that is passed on, it's at this moment in the other side with whoever it is, his other side of the family, attending to someone that it most likely is ill or is fixing to be ill. I would say wait as of now 3 days. If you do not sense the energy of that person, then let me know, and then I'll let you know what can be done to see his energy first and see where he's at, and then see if there's anything that we can do to preserve the energy, the fact that his soul is at this moment on his side of the family. Okay. And it can be because, again, someone is ill, and or because they're chanting him, okay, calling him energetically. Yes, through the means of source, like I do. Okay. Okay, so I will tell you this. Do they still hate you or planning? And I stated before, yes, some of them do not like you and still hate you. But I will tell you that for now, your energy is protected. Okay? And for now, they are focusing on their personal lives, but also focusing on calling his energy through medias and things like that. Um, I don't feel that they're doing it in a good lighting or good energy. So, and again, that's why I said we have to wait at least 3 days to see how his energy comes forth to you, in order to see if he will need anything, or in order to see how his energy level is also. Okay. um, what I would say is that depending who they go to and depending what type of questions they ask, they will get the answers correctly. um, if they do ask the person if anybody else is calling them in the way they are, if they are going to someone that is truthful, then or and honest with their work, they will tell them that yes, um, because that's just what it is. We're doing it even in readings. We're calling that person's energy. Okay. um and so and they might go down the list and get whoever, but I don't feel that they will do anything to you at this time. You are protected. What I will say is that because they are in their personal lives right now, going through their individual situations, when they are upset, disappointed, feeling down, or energetically or physically or both, they will put a blame to other people, and you can come around in that turn. But it's almost like picking the weak, so they think. Okay. You know, my number 11, I don't feel that they have any type of regrets. They feel that they are in the rights the way that they've been with you. And again, we're going back to the point where everybody else is blamed for except them, you know. Um, and it can be that this is the way that they grieve, or literally that that's just their behavior here in the physical body. Okay. Okay, I am going to look at the Scorpio now. Okay, let's see. Is that the energy? And again, I would say that if that was not added to that other ritual, that was definitely someone else was not added. Okay. Well, thank you to the universe and to the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Let I see and let I know what's going on. What's it I need to see when it comes. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, the heavens and to the gods. One more, and we are ready. Thank you. Okay, so if this person, the water sign, if he is married, I don't feel that he is happy. I feel that someone in his circle is going through legal situations and or legal separations. They have had issues with their life. It can be through health issues like diabetes or something like that. I'm not sure how old this person is. I feel that I'm not sure if this person is in contact with you at this time or not, but it's been a long time away from this person. I also feel that he does think of you. Okay. Yeah. I feel that he mentioned you through the vine, like through a friends in common. Okay. That's what I feel with this person. So he has not had a happy relationship in his life with the relationships he's been in and out with. Okay, I do see that. I do feel that there was a separation in his life from someone, whether or not he's married. I do feel that there's an energy of that in his life. But I feel that more than anything, even if there are women in his life, he's feeling a little bit alone or tied in with his energy. Um, so I feel that he's feeling like, shy about the circumstances of what happened between you and I was about to say his name out loud for some reason. Every time I do your reading, his name just kind of wants to come out, in big here, of your loved one that's passed on. So again, it is his energy feeling vibrant around me. I feel that he sees you as someone that it is hurting because of the pain and of what happened. I feel that there's a pause in the communication here. So because of, again, the life that he has with other people, in his situation, personal life, and also because of the distance between you two. So I'm not sure what he means by that. Don't know why he says that he is not, that you will not satisfy. Scorpio is telling me that you will not satisfy. What is he telling me that for? Well, he's saying something about you not being satisfied. So you might not felt satisfied in the relationship, or there was some type of situation going on between both of you that you did not feel satisfied about. Probably he feels like he couldn't please you enough, probably in the intimacy department, or it something in reference to that. Okay, I'm not sure why he's telling me that. It can be that his energy is about being macho man, being known for his capabilities, you know. Okay. Let me see here. So yes, reminiscing when people are in our thoughts, or in we are in theirs. Again, we're reminiscing what got away or what could have been, and or we're reminiscing of all our relationships, if it's relationships, who was good to us and who did we missed out on, and how they treated us, and how we are being now treated, and or how we are now treating others. And so we're learning through that process as well, through memory. And so that's how is also one of those energies of where, you know, we can recollect in the retrograde sector. So and this is one of those things that could be happening with this Scorpio as well. He's reminiscing his life, reminiscing to all the things that he's been through. I feel that he has been married and divorced, and or going, or is in the time in that process. And so, you know, he is going through changes in his life, like we talked before in the beginning of the reading. So the process that he's learning to guide his life here is like he's saying, man, at this age and I'm still going through this is bullshit, is how I hear him say, you know. And also because for some reason you came up or will be coming up in the vine, you know, like he could be in a group of friends or something, and someone says something about you, and the other person says, oh yeah, I heard about this, and so you will be coming up in a conversation of a group of friends, you know. And so I also feel that he has also and again, we're going through the media sector, I don't know, could be Facebook, Instagram, whichever, I don't know. So that he will probably either see something or you will pop in there in also. Okay, I'm not sure if you even try to reach at this person even. Okay, but what I would say that when any relationships from the past, I would say just to let it be and let them come to you, because that way you know where the change is in your perspective and theirs. Okay, not you reaching. Okay, now I'm going to see just overall when it comes to so yeah, again, it still shows the promising of a relationship, but this person is with someone and or married. Okay, it's still showing here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. If you're planning to take a short trip, it's going to be delayed here in the now, in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, or canceled. Now, let's see here. I do feel that we will be touching his energy again later on. As of now, within the next 3 days or 3 weeks, the energy of your loved one passed on. I do also feel that we do see someone here who is not well in their physical form, and is someone close to you. We also see that, yes, and I feel that you just asked me who are those people. We have the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising female, and we also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising female. Okay, so those two people that are around your circle continuously are not in their best well. It shows here still. One of them is in the mental status, not doing well. Okay, I feel that they have done something just recently in the last 3 days, 3 hours, even 3 days, 3 hours, that will affect their energy. Okay. Now, and so for you, it shows that there is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun rising very prominently here in your circle. It may be someone that you already know, or someone that you will meet through your own circle of friends and or family. Okay. Do we see anyone else that could be more prominent? Yes, of course, in the earth sign male, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun rising. And then we also see someone that is also married, not happy in their marriage because they've cheated, because they're currently actually cheating. I would not advise that. I also feel that you will be meeting someone through your work environment. Okay. There's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, rising. It shows of a distance, lack of communication, lack of understanding can be. I feel that this water sign is not in a health mind also. It can be a family member or someone that you consider close to your family, okay? Whoever that person is. I'm not, in this spread, I'm not in a precise person of the people that you asked. I'm just going in general, okay? But then now if I flip it, if I want to see in the other terms, your father figure, I feel that he is going through I feel that he needs to be cautious if he's going through any legal procedures, meaning like surgeries. He needs to be cautious if he had one in the last year or so. I feel that he's having some complications because of that. I also feel that he has a lot of things in his head, like he thinks too much, things that he needs to discard out of his way of thinking. Let's see. Okay. And yes, he does get concerned that, sometimes there's a friction between, the children and the wife and everybody getting along and things like that. And a friction between him and I feel that this other person does have children too. Okay, so if I wanted to see, okay, I feel like okay, so I feel that your love sector actually is here for the taking, but it all will all depend if and when you're ready. And I know that you're not ready right now, and I know that it's going to take a little bit more for you to be in that hurdle. But I also know that when these men come along to express or to ask you out for a date, I would say just be their friends first before you get into something that later on it will be hard for you to get out. Because again, we see that, it's almost like, let's say for example, if you're at a gas station or a grocery store and someone asks you out, and if you go out and date them without knowing they're already in a relationship and or also talking to other people. So just watch out, baby, is what I hear from the Gemini. Okay. So basically he's like, just instead of me going babbling about explaining things to you, he's telling me, just tell her, watch out, baby, watch out, baby, and putting my hand, like if this is you standing, and him saying, watch out, baby. You know what I mean? Like if you're crossing, I'm not sure if he did that before to you, You know, but he's like, watch out, baby. So he's telling me that, okay? Thank you. So, you know, just be more cautious. You know, sometimes energies come in different forms, different shapes and forms, you know, and they come to seek the weak, you know. So, and again, I keep saying, so they think, because sometimes people may know that you're going through certain things and say, oh my God, you know, they target the weak, but we are not weak. You are not weak. Okay, remember that every time I say we, either it's a reading or a ritual, it is the energy of the person that I'm enchanting. Okay, so thank you, ancestors. That I see here. Okay. Yeah, you know, people like to put blame on other people for their behaviors, because they're not willing to accept their mistakes. They're not willing to accept that they are at wrong. And there's no need for you to lose any sleep toward the situation of the female Gemini that you're asking me. And the Taurus male that you asked, let me see him right now. Okay, let me see him right now before I say what I was going to say. Okay. He loves you, and again, sometimes he just feels that he is in between there, that he has to defend you and defend that other person, understandably so. But he also knows the type of person he has in his life, a person, a woman that is stubborn, a woman that likes to get their way, and or the highway, and a woman that likes to be pampered, a woman that likes to be right all the time, a woman that cannot abide or like to come second. Okay, that's he knows. He knows. And but unfortunately, I feel that he, you know, the Taurus also, if he has to choose, he will most likely choose the Gemini over the family. And I feel that he's the type of man that he would choose their women over their children more so. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a lot of those. At the age that they're in, they can quarrel all they want. They're just not gonna go anywhere. The woman is set in there. She gets what she wants out of him. Okay. So don't worry your pretty little head over it. Yeah, he's steady there. Not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Okay? Don't worry about that. He finds a way to fix it. She'll find a way to fix it. Like when he buys her something, when she recuperates some type of wealth. She is not... I feel that this woman is going to either like fall down or hurt her leg or something like that, or break a leg, or let's hope it's not a car accident, but I do feel that she will have some type of accidental situation going on there, and so she will definitely need some type of rest here, the Gemini. Okay. Now I will tell you this, because I just heard it right off the bat. Sometimes when certain things happen to people, it is because certain energies will act on our behalf to teach a lesson. It is what it is. It may not be good, but it happens. Okay? And I will tell you this. You've been my client for quite some time. And I will tell you that just the way that I protect my loved ones, I also do the same for my clients. When I see wrong being done, I certainly interfere. So if I let my guys say, you take care of it, guess what? I will know about it within 3 hours, 3 days. Depending on the circumstances, can be less or after, but I will definitely know. Okay, so we'll leave that as it may, and we move on to the reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to the angels. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I keep going back to the question number 13. No, we'll wait again. I'm gonna just say no. I'll wait. Let's wait 3 days, okay? Whatever happens as of now in 3 days, whatever you feel, sense, hear, feel, see, dream, touch, anything, within your circle, within your energies, um, in reference to that loved one passed on, then I'll tell you if there's anything that we need to do about that. If you've been feeling the person less, if you've been feeling the person stronger, whatever, it'll come through, okay? Whatever the situation is, and then I will see what it is that we need to do in reference to that. But remember that because at this time I feel that his energy is more like in an attachment level because of what they're doing in their end, calling his energy, and also because someone in his family sector is also ill or is about to be ill. Okay, so we will leave that as that. Okay, so no, I don't see any drastic changes coming for this moment when it comes to the Taurus and the Gemini, okay? I do not see that. It is their normal routine, however good or bad it looks to you. It is their normal routine. Okay, Lord Jesus Christ, thank you that I see and that I know. Okay. So the loved one passed on is saying just be careful, be mindful, and watch out. Okay. So I feel that you're asking me in what or why, but I feel that it's in general. Okay. Don't be too trustworthy, he said. Okay. Yes, I know that you're concerned about the Taurus, and it shows here very clearly. Um, it's just a minor confusion, a misunderstanding. Um, Sometimes when we, let's say, even by calling someone, we think that we are calling them at the right time and whatnot, and you never know behind the scenes what kind of incident they're having in their life, like arguments, fights, or joy. And therefore we happen to call them, and we're the ones interfering in their situation, in their personal life. Okay, so for the Taurus, I feel that it's almost like he's saying, oh, here we go again. In his energy is saying he knows how the spouse is. He knows the behavior of the woman, that any person that calls outside the home, um, it's almost like she does not like that. She likes to be, and again, in control mode all the time. The house has to run by the way she says. He has to run by the way she says. So he was supposed to run whatever situation through her first and her approval first. Okay? Yeah. If they wanted to be divorced, they would have done so a long time ago. In the beginning, when there were actually people in the marriage involved and whatnot, when there were actual accusations of other things going on. At this time, I don't sense it. I feel that they can say all they want, and they can live as roommates if they want to in their home environment, but I don't see it. Okay. And I do see that that she blames him for other things as well. Lack of attention, like every little thing. She's needy. I feel that she's needy. Okay. Yeah, So we do see, you know what I see here also? I see here that this person does not like for your father to have any communication with you, and or anything to do with any other person besides her. Okay? Like, don't talk to... It's almost like saying if you talk to your daughter or son, it is because you're trying to talk to your ex, you know. So the jealousy, it's overridden in here when it comes to this person. Okay. Okay, ancestors, I want to thank you. So, and I will do... And we will do one last of this before we close it. Okay. Thank you to the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay, so we do see here that before we close, we see the energy of your loved one that is in the heavens coming through. And I do feel that he has been a little bit off from your energy. I do see that. I do see that, but you know what? Again, I will stand by. Wait 3 days before is there's anything else that I can do in reference to that to keep him connected. There's a block in there. By who? Let me see, by who or what. Who's this block from? I gotta see where that block is coming from. Okay, here it is. Okay. So we do see the block there. Okay. Okay. So the loved one is predicting a passing of someone, and I feel that it's a female. I feel that it's a female. It can be from his side of the family. Okay. Now, I don't have the precise timing, and even if I did, I cannot give it to you at this time. Okay, you know how it works. But yes, it can also be, yeah, I could ask, but I think that I should give this time for it to be. Yeah, I do see that. It's a family member. You might hear about it, okay? Okay. So, it's not supposed to be there. So why is it not... okay. Let's see. So we do see the calling that they did. So someone almost like got to rush over this, you know. Okay. I wonder if it was the mother that did the calling. I wonder if it was the mother that did the calling. the mother bird was someone else. I feel like 3 people sitting, you know, chanting it or calling it or meditating it, or at least 3 people. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, so we definitely see that someone is calling him his energy like around midnight, you know. They stayed up really late to chant the energy. I don't feel that it's in a conducive energy for his best interest on his life, okay. Yeah, I feel also if you felt his energy a little bit at ease, and again it's feeling like it's in between, you know, there's a path here in you, there's other entities there, and so, and I do feel that it's coming from those energies that are being called, you know, calling him, okay. um okay. Yeah, we do see that whoever is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone rising, it's one of those, and it's family related. Okay, someone that is longing for them, missing them, and whatnot, and they could be calling his energy, you know, in the wrong forms, I feel, okay, with whoever it is that they're doing it with. I feel that they ask him questions that really have no meaning, and they're just draining his energy more than they should, okay. Personal things that really should not, those are not things that they should be asking him at this time, I feel, okay. Like, am I going to be single for a long time, or, you know, things like just silly questions that I don't think that they need to be asking his energy at this time. But anyways, um they're using other forms of means to call his energy, and I feel that the energies that they're using are just very, very detrimental to his light, to his energy. I will even be very cautious on their energy also, because it will not just affect his but also theirs. So at this time I don't care about their energy because they're not my clients, but I do care about his energy being in a threshold where it shouldn't be, okay. That would be my main concern right now for him. So, but I would suggest, and again, wait it out, let me know what happens within your surroundings as of now within 3 days, and then I will see how can I do this, withdraw that energy that they're using, and keep him, you know, closer to yours, and also obey from them. I do feel that it is a female, um, someone younger, older. um, there's a man involved in there also. People that he cares for, that he cared for here in the physical. um, so it's almost like, look, let's just get the answers that we need by getting to get medium or what have you, and see, you know, what it is that we need to know, or ask what it is we need to know. I don't know what it is that they're asking him. They're asking him about finance situations. They're asking him about why it happened, how it happened, or did anyone was at fault. So they're asking just things that really, and if that's the way that they're healing, so be it. But you know, okay. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll just leave it at that today for your personal reading today, sweetie. I feel that we're gonna just wait it out a little bit. I have to let him do what he's doing there, and then pull him back. Okay, we will pull him back and stir his energy away from this later. For the moment, I have, and the reason why I said I have to is also because one of the energies that he is interacting with, it is his mother. So I have to let him feel the energy of his mother. I cannot decline that. Okay, so I will say at least 3 days, and then we can look at him a bit more, just him, and then see where we are with that, and then see how to protect it and bring him back to our circle. He's not going away from you, but we need to make sure that he comes in the right order. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Lord Jesus Christ. To the heavens, to the gods. Okay. I think I'm just going to do this. Thank you. Yeah. So we have the sun there. Yeah, so we definitely have similar spreads, but similar energy. And we definitely see of the women that are doing this. So we definitely have the three women's, and then a man. But I don't feel that he is in the, when they do chant him, I don't feel that he's there. He's just approving it, or saying, yeah, go ahead, find what you need to find. Yeah. So they would definitely go through energy that will be a negative energy. So they could be even doing simplest thing as, and even though it's simple, it is very critical to the energy around the person and people doing this, and in the energy of the person that they're calling, which is including the Ouija. Just to use that, I don't even know why toy stores have it. They should not. It should be prohibited. Playing that will definitely cause to have interactions of energies that should not be anywhere near any human. But I feel that if they're doing that, that's where their energy is coming in. And believe me, they're going to sense it. In a very short time, they're going to start feeling that negative energy. But we don't care about them. Like we said, we care about the energy of the person, of the loved one passed on, right? So, okay, so you're stuck. What is it? That's where they're stuck. We're looking on, and yeah, we do see that. It's fine. I don't sense that this is, I feel that this is in the spiritual sense here, okay? That's the spiritual sense energy that I'm sensing here. The longingness, the tiredness, the waiting about, and yeah, so we definitely have that turning around. It's going to take a while, but we will, okay? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm going to close it. What's going to happen is that whatever they're doing, they're going to feel the reaction toward this in a very short time. And they're going, one of them at least is going to ask, what have we done? Okay. Did you feel that? Did you sense that? Did you, you know, things like that. They're going to start feeling certain things themselves. So we're going to close it at that today. So, and I thank you for reaching out to me. I wish you the very best, love and light. And we will be, of course, in contact. And again, I feel that we will wait at the very least 3 days. Unless anything happens prior to that, then we will take action. But for now, we will wait 3 days in order to do anything for this energy, okay? Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Look to the heavens, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay. Yes, to the universe and to the heavens for protecting us today and always. We close the energy with the white light. Thank you to the Holy Father. Okay. And as always, thank you, love and light to you and to yours.